before I even go inside this battle, I just want to make one thing clear. I did test this boss off screen, and I actually did beat him. It just took a very long time to beat. I'd say around probably 15 to 20 minutes. If you don't have any ultimate weapons, it probably might take you at least 15 to 20 minutes. That's fine, by the way. I want to make the entire fight itself just one video. So I'm just going to show you the tips of how to beat this guy and some of the highlights. So, let's go. Now, this boss has 3 phases. For this first one, he'll attack you with that. Now, you can either attack him in 2 ways. Attack him with normal weapons when his hands appear, or attack him with elemental ones. You can tell which elemental ones to attack him with because of the circles he has on his hands. One is, like, depending on what color it is, that's his weakness. Like, the yellow one means he's weak against lightning, and the green one is weakened against wind. Although, I'm not going to constantly switch weapons just to beat him. I'm just going to use the Buster Sword. He will change his colors on his hands, however, to different elemental weaknesses, which you'll see later. After a certain amount of time I hit him, although it'll probably have to be a while. So yeah, this is pretty much the entirety of Phase 1, just doing that, dodge his hands, and then just keep going as it is. I'm using the Buster Sword for this, so, which I kind of recommend. However, it's very, very weak. It's only got 34 attack. I tried leveling it up to 5, but then I think I really need to finish this, so why not? Okay, now that, he switches his element weakness on his palms. Now it's fire and wind. Oh, actually no, that's not wind, that's holy. Alright. Yeah, I didn't realize, but pink is holy, which I find weird. Oh yeah, make sure you have lots and lots of food for these fights. And a lot of stamina potions. Luckily, Xean Uzuki from Queens had a lot of them. I'm calling her that, but yeah, her name's Susie. I don't care. So yeah. This is pretty much how you beat this guy in Phase 1. See you in Phase 2, I guess. Oh yeah, he also has this attack, and it's very unavoidable. So, watch out for that. Yeah, this atmosphere reminds me of battling with Ansem. Heartless Ansem. Ah, quit doing that. Luckily, I have a lot of food. And water. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Let's hurry up this fight. Oh yeah, and one thing I don't like about Phase 1 is that he is not unlockable. Not unlockable. I'm not sure if that's the right word. He's not... You can't lock on to him. You can't lock on to him. How is that hard to say, Xean? I woke up very late today, maybe that's why. No, I'm not going to show the full fight. It's going to be boring and full of reusable techniques that I'm doing. Heck, I watched this one video and this guy was using Seventh Heaven as his weapon to beat this guy. And let me tell you, I think that thing had over 200 damage dealt with this guy. I think it's about time I use one of these. This is actually starting to take forever. Yeah, I saved the last 6 for Ruby. Oh yeah, one thing great about the stamina potions is that when he hits you with that unavoidable attack, you get no damage whatsoever. So that's plus. Well, he's getting close to his second phase. He's actually taking longer to attack, so I'm almost there to there. That is a weirdly worded sentence I just said. Oh well. Okay, he's reached his second phase. People recommend you use Ruby for this, so I am, because her attack is holy. Yeah, pink means holy for some odd reason in the world of Dark Cloud. So yeah, he'll attack you with his beam. You have to dodge it. Although, he'll set himself up and then he'll lock on you automatically. But as soon as he fires it, it's going to go somewhere else, I swear. So yeah, use Ruby. The weapon that I use in this is Crystal Ring. It's a holy attributed weapon, level 3. So far, it's in my test run, it does work perfectly. So yeah. And don't worry about Ruby. She has good defense, so you don't have to worry about her losing a lot of health. So yeah, beam, then use holy in the head. And like I said before, if you get knocked out, you'll get locked off. We don't want that. Oh yeah. Oh, got ya. I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Yeah, I think that was 60-something damage. The stamina potions gives you at least over 100. Hang on, let me do something. Running out of food. Yeah, the last phase is gonna be a pain. Beam again, then holy. It gives me over 100 damage for this guy. So that's good. 43. That bites. I didn't realize that when you get hit, you can't press triangle. That sucks. Yeah, you can't use Osmond in this fight because he only attacks straight forward, not upwards. Apparently one person said that Xiao can do this, although Xiao does not have a holy weapon, so I'm out of luck. Sorry, Xiao. Stop using that attack, come on. It's annoying. And when I say you can't use Osmond, I mean he's worthless in this fight. I may have said that he is amazing in many fights in this game. Not this one. To tell you the truth. 4 or 5 damage. Not bad. Now, since I won't be using Tone in this fight, I'm going to switch his weapon. Let's see. In the next fight, I don't want him to use that. Let me see. What's the better one? Brave Arc seems to be it. So, actually, you know what? Yeah. Brave Arc is actually awesome. Let me see, I customized it with Endurance 3. So it won't break on me that easily. You're giving me no choice, game. Being extra annoying today. Well, I got him. So, here comes the third phase. Which I'm surprised isn't a battle arena type of boss. Surprised my capture has lasted this long. I think I probably jinxed it. Look at that thing. This entire thing is pretty much Kingdom Hearts galore. However, Kingdom Hearts wasn't released until 1 year later after this game. Ah, that seems to work well. Nice! Alright. Alright. You just attack him in the mouth with a holy weapon. Off screen, I used Cloud's Buster Sword from Final Fantasy VII. And to avoid the attacks that he uses with his hands, you use Draen's Feather, as always. And make sure you don't die by those guys because you'll automatically die. Don't believe me? I don't want to die. This is probably going to go by quickly than it did off screen. Yeah, as soon as I beat this guy, I just turn the game off and say, I'm not gonna spoil myself. My opinion of this game will be revealed at the end of this game. So, hope you look forward to it. This does raise a few questions, though. Does using Holy Weapon work on a Dark Genie in the first phase? Because those elemental attributes on hands. I wonder, can you use holy all the time or most of the time? Oh yeah, if he does keep his mouth open for a very long time and you don't attack it, he'll attack you with this one-hit knockout beam. I hope you're prepared, that's all I gotta say. Oh, I think I got him. Yep, I got him. He doesn't make a noise when you kill him. Alright, let's see what happens. And for an added bonus, I'm gonna read what the characters say in their talk bubbles. Let me move this here. There we go. Indeed, you possess great power. But I am immortal. Every time I fall, I will be reborn again. Should have done this earlier. Don't you see the futility of it? Futility. I don't care. Killing me is wasted energy. A hopeless exercise. I am infinite. I'm not gonna do an over-the-top scream in this. These are paper-thin walls, I tell ya. So, we can seal you up again, you know, even though those brown boo people say they can't. Toan. That hurts. Why? The genie will return if you don't get rid of Seta's hate energy. Look around you carefully. Listen up, Toan. Ultimilia has the power to seal almost anything in Atla, but its power extends beyond that. Now is the time to use that hidden power, the power to bring a lost soul back. The Ultimilia will be consumed, but with its final power, it can do one thing. It can bring a soul into Ultimilia. It is not too late. Call out for Sophia's wandering soul. Toan, did you just teleport over there? Well, I was right. He did become Jesus. When did I say that? I have no clue. I don't remember my past times here. Almost. I remember my first session like it was yesterday. Pretty nostalgic, if you ask me. Hey, I was right! Yeah, I'm actually glad she's still alive. Sure, she's a lovely lady. Toan, so it's now over. That evil will never come back to life. At least, not for some time. I'm not gonna tell you what I've seen online. Kind of a spoiler, although I think it's not nothing big. It's just there, and that's it. Let's go home. Can you get up? Yes, I'm fine. Seta, where did the boy go? Home, apparently, I guess. I'm sorry, Sophia. I was wrong. What an empty victory, selling my soul to darkness. She's so tiny. It's cute. War-torn, desolate, and barren, like a drought-stricken battlefield. Oh my god, I can't skip these at all. I'm a slow reader. Lying unconscious, I heard the boy call my heart. More like lying dead. He told me of the journey he had taken. Clear my throat. It was a fantastic adventure to create a new world. 6 so far. Seda will still have time. Perhaps you, as king, can create a new world. The boy must have come to tell you just that. Probably he can't talk. From far away. I'm liking Seda even more, even though, like, at the beginning of the game, he was just there, and then he just reappeared again when we got to the Dark Heaven Castle. But now that we've learned a lot about him, he's a great character. New history leading to the bright future. Yeah. I was actually expecting more, like, years later what happens. Oh well. Okay. I am finally done after many months. Well, that's it for my Let's Play of Dark Cloud. I've grown to appreciate this game, however, I'm not a fan. Then again, maybe the sequel might change my mind. Who knows? Anyways, though, if you guys like this session, just the boss and the ending, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Do what you must, it really helps me out a lot. And next video will be the hint of my next game. I've mentioned this somewhere in my Let's Play or Final Fantasy VII. That the next game I'll play is one of the greatest games I've played, and it's my favorite series of all time. So, see you guys there.